and we're in for another episode of how to make cyan blue stained glass. How do we do that, guys? Well, that's what we're going to show you in this video. Let's get straight into it, right? So what we are going to be needing is a crafting table. I've got one here, but to show you how it's made, we're going to step outside of a house for a second, and we're going to get some trees, right? And wood from trees. Now, I've already got wood, so I don't really need that. But when we come back here, we close the door behind us, and we'll start crafting our crafting table with the wood that we've acquired. So I've got planks there now with the wood that I've got. The wood that I've got is giving me planks, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we get our crafting table. That's right here. Into our crafting table, guys, we need something called, first of all, cactus. Where do you get cactus? Well, you can only be found exclusively in desert biomes, which means in the desert pretty much. And also, guys, you need to remember that to be able to get a dye from the cactus, you need a furnace. And furnace is made like this with cobblestone, and it's powered by what's called coal that comes from cold ore. So cobblestone is harvested, or you get it from something called stone. So breaking through this with a pickaxe will give you cobblestone. Now into our furnace, which is right here that we've already made, we're going to put whatever it is that we're making here, which is the cactus right here. And then also, guys, we're going to be needing sand, right? Now, sand can be found in desert biomes, but can also be found in other places as well, which can be places such as like at the side of river, near large bodies of water. So that could be things like, for example, oceans. It can be seas, and it looks something like this. But this is not a sand. This is a sandstone. That's something else. But what we do need, guys, is of course sand. And once we acquire our sand, we can of course Alright, so once we've acquired our sand, we come back here into our furnace. We put the sand up here, and it turns into glass. Now, with our glass, now what we're going to be doing is we're going to start making what's interesting, right? Which is the glass itself. So we're going to be needing from corn flour, two things. Corn flour gives you blue dye, and also lapis lazuli gives you blue dye. So you get the blue dye from there, and then we already talked about where to get the green from the cactus. You put it inside of a furnace, and then it cooks it into this. Now you put them together like so. So one right there, and then you put your blue dye, and ladies and gentlemen, you get your cyan blue. Now you use the glass that you've already acquired. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you put your cyan at the bottom. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves cyan stained glass. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me in this video on how to make cyan stained glass. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe. To first of all get notified of more contents like this when I'm streaming, but also to be able to give me the support and the motivation I need to, of course, continue making videos like this for the fans. Have a nice one, everyone. Ciao.